Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna play with something really fun, and I've been waiting all week to do this, but because we've been doing 1 week 1 palette, I was doing that first, so I had to finish. I'm so excited for the release of this palette. You have no idea. I have been so strict with myself and not buying anything to help with the paying down of my debt. So when this came out, I was like, oh, I just have to get this. So I saved up and I purchased it. So this is the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I kind of wanted to do like a review tutorial style and just kind of go over, because I know this has some colors that are similar to the Modern Renaissance that have the same, so I have my Modern Renaissance here so we can compare. So the palette itself comes in just the standard kind of like box. So this is the palette. It's the same size and shape and carton as the Anastasia, as the Modern Renaissance, but as you can see, the logo's a little different. She no longer has this A on the Soft Glam palette. I did get mine from Sephora. The logo is now located on the back. So on this one, there's no logo here, and on the Soft Glam palette, there's a logo. So this comes with the little sheet of plastic like it always does to protect the shadows. It comes with a clear plastic coating on the mirror. And these are the shadows. Oh! And it does come with a little brush. So it has like a blender on one side and kind of like, I don't know, like a lid packer kind of on the other. Okay. Ooh, okay, so these colors are just so beautiful. This is like what any girl needs. Whew. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. I feel like I should do swatches, but let's compare the two palettes to see what's the same and what's not the same as far as the colors go. So this is the Modern Renaissance, this is the Soft Glam palette. So tempera is in both. The Soft Glam also has burnt orange. There's a sienna, but this is raw sienna, and it definitely is a different color. This is more red than this one. This one's more of a regular brown, I would say. Cypress umber, but honestly, it looks more gray to me than the one from the Modern Renaissance. Let's see how it swatches. Maybe that's just how it's pressed. Honestly, they look the same now that they're on my hand. A beautiful warm brown. Other than those, so Cypress Umber and Burnt Orange are the only two that are, I'm sorry, and Tempera, which are the only three. So there's 3 that are the same. So there's not as many as I had originally thought. I thought that there was more. So let me just wipe off this brown shadow off my hand so I don't get it everywhere. Okay. Oh, I've already gotten it dirty. 1 second. Oh God. Alrighty. Alrighty. So Okay, so I was just looking up the price for you guys. So you get 14 shadows for $42. There's a mixture of, it's called Ultra Matte, Duochrome, and Metallic finishes. Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking by just like looking at it, I think I'm gonna start by using the brush that's in the palette, but I was thinking of using like starting with like orange soda, burnt orange, and even some of this sienna color. And then I'm gonna swatch all these shimmer shades, and then I'll decide which one that I want to do. And I'll probably put tempera in the like the inner corner. Yeah, so let's just get started. Let's zoom you guys in. Okay. Nice and close. So I'm gonna take this little thing off the mirror. Man, I've been using the Jaclyn Hill palette and it doesn't have a mirror. This is so much easier. Okay, so let's just go in with burnt orange. Okay. Oh, I'm loving this already. That is such a beautiful first transition color. That's in orange soda. Blends beautifully. And honestly, I had almost no fallout with the color. So they went back to like packing the shadows, or formula is back to like the original as the Modern Renaissance. Because we all know what happened with Subculture. You can't see my hands, but they're like okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my like firm shader brush. What's the short shader, excuse me. Where's my firm shader? Sorry, firm shader. Oh, I don't even know. This is a blending brush. Exact Blend each 32. This is my favorite for under the eye right now. So I'm going to take that same shade and blend it on the lower lash line. Oh, sorry. Beautiful, like that. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to go in with burnt orange, which is right here. Oh, that one has a little kickback. All right. See how they blend. Oh, that's a pretty color. This color is very pigmented, like right out of the gate. I didn't have to double tap into the palette at all. Okay, and I definitely want something a little bit more detailed for the next transition color that we do. So I guess I can use this e.l.f. brush. It's supposedly a contour brush. It's like just dome shaped. So let's go into Sienna. So these brown, like the burnt orange and the sienna, are definitely more pigmented right out of the gate than the first shade I tried, which is the orange soda shade. I kind of almost want like a cut crease look without having to do a cut crease. Okay, so let's take a little bit more of that sienna color and let's add it to the left eye. And so I normally don't bring my transition shades this far in, but I don't know, I was just feeling it today. Okay, so something like that. You can definitely see like the defined shape of that sienna color, and I'm gonna just add a little bit of burnt orange, which was that second transition shade, to the like lower third of the lash line. All right, so let's get into our swatching party. But first, chai. So I'm doing this thing to save money where I'm not going to Starbucks every day. It's a struggle, man. I love Starbucks. I love the environment. I don't know. I love everything about it. I love the tea. Okay. So this is Glistening. So that's the one to the right of Tempura. And below Glistening is Fairy. Fairy is a bit more... So these feel both kind of in the gold family to me, but this is more yellow gold and this has more of an orange undertone. So those are these two right there. Man, this looks like super yellow on camera in the pan. Okay, so the next we have three more like shimmery type shades. Okay, so this texture is the same as the second one. So the first one is kind of more see-through, and then that was Glistening was more see-through, and then the second and this other one that I just swatched, Rose Pink, they definitely have more of like a soft like texture to them. Like they almost like sink in, not sink in, but like you can like feel it. And they remind me kind of the Maybelline the City Mini palettes, the way they kind of like synced in like that too on those for me. Okay, and so these two might be more of like the glittery ones. Glittery, like duochrome. Okay, so this is Sultry. Ooh, this is pretty. So this is kind of like, it doesn't look brown, but it's kind of like a browny rose gold color. That's gorgeous. And then the last shimmery, ooh my, shade is called Bronze. That is gorgeous. So those are all of the shimmer shades in the palette. So we have Glistening, Fairy, Rose Pink, Sultry, and Bronze. Gorgeous. I don't know how I'm going to choose. Gosh. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know how to choose. They're all beautiful. Okay. I guess you can't make a mistake on this, right? I guess you can't make a mistake, right? Because it's just makeup. All right, so let's... My gut's saying to go with Sultry, this color here. All right, let's just go for it. I'm gonna use this brush from the palette. I am gonna use a little bit of Fix Plus because of how, like, not powdery, but like how like loose this seems. And then I'm just gonna go on in. Ooh, I'm excited. I think this one is the duochrome one. So I just took a little bit more of that sienna color, the color we used to kind of structure the crease, and I just added some more of that. These shimmers feel more powdery than the mattes do. It's very interesting. Okay. Such a beautiful color. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, so I feel like I want to do a little bit of like either glistening or tempera in the inner corner. All right, so let's see. What am I feeling? I think I'm gonna go with the glistening shade. So that's this one right here. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. So one thing that I kind of like that I've discovered I've been doing, when I do my inner corner, I don't just do it like I'm gonna point with my brush. Like here.